Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator. You're watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest game ever. So last time we found out that there was a secret dock we're going to be heading into. But off-screen, I was actually going for a bunch of new death blows. I'm going to show them off in the next battle, but for Faye, we finally got Houghton. And so, as I found out, Tenbu's going to be the next one that Faye can actually get right now, but Ryujin and Koho, he's not going to be able to get those until he reaches a certain level. As you can see, that's the same with Citan. He's got the points for Hake and Ugi, but he's just not at that level yet. I think it's like 46. It's like 30 and 46, respectively. And Double Shock is next up for Ellie, but we also have Cyclone Kick and Breakthrough. So we're gonna show all of these nice little death blows off in the next battle. And this will translate, of course, to death blows you'll be able to see in your mech. I know this is a good demonstration. This is an armored armadillo thing. So here's Rankin. You're not going to see a lot of damage here, but I just wanted to demonstrate the sequence. This is some pretty cool stuff. Oh, okay, that actually did do some damage. Nice. Alright, so here comes Houghton. Actually, I've not seen this one in a long time, so this is going to be fun. Woohoo! Look at that elbow power. You go, Faye. Do your thing. So yeah, I guess I thought that ether attacks were the only thing that were effective against this guy, but I guess death blows work too. So let's see what Breakthrough does. I remember this one was kind of cool. Woo! Yeah. See, Ellie's death blows are actually pretty nifty. They're just kind of cool looking. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the death blows. There's going to be more coming. So, one thing I should note as well is that the two ones after this, or I guess the three for Faye, that'd be square, triangle, X, triangle, square, X, and double X. Those are the last three death blows that every character is going to be able to get for a while. There's a certain point later in the game where you can get more death blows, but it's a story-based point. Like, you could be at level 100, and you wouldn't be able to get those death blows until you reach a certain threshold. So, yeah, the next three sequences for Faye, and the next two for Citan, and the next whatever for Ellie, those are going to be the limit for a while. So here we are in the Goliath factory. So this is actually kind of a fun little dungeon, and we're going to get a chance to show off some of the gear death blows, which are pretty fun. And I believe that you'll actually... Oh, let's talk to this guy. Hello, Hammer! Well, you're already a little bit suspicious. Yeah, let's shop. Let's see if we can upgrade our gears, because I think we can, but I'm not 100% sure. So, oh, okay, we're good there. Good there for Faye. Okay, so Faye's all set, but I have a feeling the other characters are not. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Can we get you a better frame? Oh, of course. Yeah, because I was about to say we only had 1500 HP, so probably not so much. Gonna get to see the VRs in action, which is, of course, very exciting. Citan, of course, you get him armed with the Zeheimdall. As we can see, we have quite a bit of parts. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Get a couple of these for the time being. The extra ARs and the hot rod for Ellie. So let's equip all that, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're all set. One thing to note is that Ellie does have frame HP 10, so that's going to be pretty useful. C10 does not currently have a HP frame thing, but I'm just saving the money for HP 30% frame, just because it's totally worth the investment. Like, the 10 it's okay. It's certainly not a bad thing to have, but it's better to have the 30. So let's go. Oh, we got our first encounter with the enemy. So Hammer was saying that there are no enemies, but now we're going to be dealing with these big beamy things. Oh, no. But this will be fun because we get to try out some of our new techniques. Oh yeah, and she's got the power of the... It looks like almost like an ice cream cone type thing. Oh, that's powerful. The VRs does not mess around. but not quite as cool as the Weltall, which is always superior. So I'm gonna wait until we get +2 power for the time being, with at least Faye or Citan and Faye. If we don't kill them first, actually, we might just be... Alright, now we're gonna get a chance to show off Faye's or Ellie's attacks, which is pretty cool. With that double smash, as it's called. I forget exactly what the name of all like the gear death blows are, just because you don't really get to see you don't get to like access them easily in a menu. But you know, they got some cool names. They're a lot less Japanese sounding, that's for sure. Now we're going to see some familiar enemies from the very beginning of the game. The kind of the Shogun warrior type things, except these guys don't have swords. Okay, so I mean, the thing about Ellie's gear is that it's mainly an ether gear, but it does have, you know, if you shop and you have the upgrades, you do get to see some of its more raw power, which is pretty cool. Now we're nicely armored, so these guys should be absolutely no trouble. All right, let me just show you a double impact, because I think that can be fun to display. Takes a little extra fuel, but it's totally worth it. And now we're gonna fix this guy off with a nice high kick. Have we done Reppu? Well, we haven't done Reppu in a while. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, Reppu's kind of old school. I will be showing off the level 2 death blows soon, but it's just we haven't really had the chance. We've been killing these guys too fast, as does tend to happen in this particular dungeon. Like, this is kind of one of the more cinematic places, in the sense that I mean, these battles are not meant to be difficult, as you can see. These enemies are pretty easy, especially with our new upgraded gear equipment. It's not like the battles against like against Ellie's men, or Ellie's former men, now that she's a deserter. Like that, against the Wand Knights and the Claw Knights and all them, they're kind of, it can be kind of annoying. I haven't shown Kutusoi, I don't think. Oh, look at that. Slap in the face. Yeah, I do enjoy the gear death blows just kind of visually. I mean, obviously they pack a real punch, but at the same time they also are just kind of fun to look at and examine. There's nothing up in those boxes, by the way. I've checked before. So, let's go take a stroll through here. Oh, look. Now we're going to have regular old standard battles. Okay, so this is a unique situation. So the thing that you actually kind of want to do here is that those mechanics will repair those mechs like there's no tomorrow. So what you want to do is you want to cast... Unfortunately, you can only do this in a group. You cast Aqua Mist, and you wipe out the mechanics in the back. Or at least you try to. Doesn't always work, but I think they're immune to certain elemental magic. So what you want to do is you want to just step on these guys and wipe them out. Otherwise, they're just going to be repaired like there's no tomorrow, like I just said. It just... You will keep attacking these gears, and the mechanics will keep repairing it. There's not really going to be much of a point. You're actually going to get to see these mechanics repair them pretty soon, like this little squeak, squeak, squeak. So when we fought these guys in the vents, they were just throwing wrenches at you, but now they're actually being mechanics. It's kind of an amazing thing. So this will give us a chance actually to show off the level 2 attacks. Just kind of step on them like this. It's kind of funny. And then just like this. Boom. Alright, so now we're all set. Let me see, let me just kind of show off, actually Thermo Cube, see if this does any damage. Probably not going to do much, but... Ellie's elemental magic. Oh, look, that was good. That was really good. That was, so fire apparently works pretty well on these guys. Alright, now we're going to get to pack some heavy firepower. Look at this. Alright, so which one? I think we're gonna go for, Shinrai first. Duh! In your face. Alright, so now let's charge for now. I want to show off phase. Hazen. Alright, look at this. Yeah! Woo! So we had that one for a while. I just never got a chance to show it off. And we'll probably in upcoming battles I'll have a chance to show off the other techniques that you can actually use. So This is where the game gets a bit more fun, because now you finally have the flexibility to switch party members, but to also run around on the map and like learn some techniques and stuff like that. So let's hopefully we'll have a chance to at least show off one of the level 2 attacks. So no, should have attacked the mechanics. My bad. Gonna slap this guy in the face. Woo. Looks like Faye's just like kind of leaning down to pick it up. Doesn't really work. But fortunately, these mechs are not particularly good. As you can see, like the machine gun thing only worked very slightly. So one thing, if you do have like the level 2 techniques, you probably can wipe out the you can probably wipe out the Masuka 100 with just one fell swoop. But it's a little more fun to charge up and attack these mechanics. Makes the battle a little bit more interesting. Alright, so now we're going to do the square attack, Fujin. Oh, look at that. Oh, tackle. Love it. That is really cool. I enjoy getting death blows from X. And there's going to be more, obviously, once we gain more levels. But this is what really makes the game shine. Because up until this point, you know, it's been very kind of heavy story. I'm going to save. I'll be right back. As I was saying, heavy story, which of course is the mainstay of this game. It's really the main attraction. But the gameplay can be absolutely fantastic as well. Alright guys, so let me show off the other Faye, Ryuten. Oh, look at that. Well, it was kind of the same thing. It was just a little bit more powerful, so I guess it wasn't that impressive, but it's still fun to watch. And I got to charge the fuel of our other characters too, so that's kind of nifty. Alright, so which way are we going? Alright, new enemy. Okay. So, this is our ninja warrior, or spear warrior, I should say. It's got kind of like the Anubis thing going on with the 2 ears, and it's got a spear. So, the technique, I should say, is, as you might predict, get rid of these guys first. So that way they can't be repaired. But the Hatamoto Mark III. MK, if you couldn't tell, means Mark. But you gotta get rid of these mechanics, otherwise... Like, can you imagine what 4 mechanics repairing this thing would be? It would just be every turn, it would just net plus 800 HP, something like that. Alright, so this should be... Gonna use some Repu, as usual. Repu is actually just really cool to watch. And we haven't seen Raigeki ever, I don't think. Oh yeah, look at that. Breaking his spirit. Making him fall to the ground like that. It's good stuff. It's real good stuff. Alright. We got the mica. Not sure what the mica does. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Ooh. Okay, so let me just look at both of these things for a second. The mica. It does... electric damage down 30% and increase agility in water. Not that useful for our purposes. So anyway, we're going to continue through the Goliath factory. You know, we're going to find the Goliath. Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Xenogears with the Benjinator. Thank you guys for watching.